Hi, my name is Mabel, and I come to speak about peace. I am also The.Anointed in my Twitter account. Today, this peace talk is about suffering. Children of war will be frozen tonight in the Arab land, a land that gave birth to the major religions of the world: Jewish, Christian, and Islam. And those religions whose holy books enclose God's law that sanctifies, but also prophets' errors, which mislead the journey of humanity into the wrong choices. When the Prophet Muhammad wrote in the Quran, age 62, those who believe in the Quran and those who follow the Jewish and the Christians and the Sabians, any who believes in Allah and the last day and work in righteousness shall have the reward with the Lord. On them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve. At that moment, his words did come from his enlightenment, not from his intellect, but the enlightenment received at the moment of conversion and the receiving of Allah's will in his heart. We must take into consideration that God did favor Muhammad, since he did an enormous achievement by conquering the heart of the Arabs of the land. He unified Arabian land that were numerous castes or tribes into one great nation. But for one reason or another, the Holy Book was infiltrated with error, as well as there is error in the other teachings of the other faiths. I must say, ignorance per se is a great affliction to humanity, but conscious stupidity in ignoring enlightenment is humanity's destruction. These children of war, particularly the children of Syria, have a song whose translated lyrics will go like this. Let me place the song in the background, please. As I connect the song, I will read the lyrics. We are the children of Syria. Do you know what happened to us? We are suffering massacre, homelessness, fear and terror. Inside, we still have dreams waiting to grow with us. What did we do wrong for you, tyrant, to kill us? You torture us. You kill us, but you can't kill our hearts. And I will add our souls. People, protect us from shooting. Protect our childhood. Shabiha, destroy our homes, our schools, and more than that, I will add to it the nation. For those children are the future seeds of the Syria of tomorrow. They are the citizens of tomorrow. They continue their song and they say, we die of hunger, cold, fire, tyrant, Allah condemns you. We have the right to live in safety, freedom and dignity. I want to live like a human being, drawing our dreams. And again he said that they do have that right. The dreams of a child are the plans of a future nation. I don't want to depart with my thoughts about it, so let's keep going. Many children are killed and bloodshed is everywhere. Let us enjoy our childhood. Let us feel safely. They are praying. And now, my darling, these children also ask Allah and us. Oh people, give us your hands. Why don't you answer our call? They said. Are you satisfied that we are young children being killed by unjust armies? Oh people, give us your hands. Why don't you answer us? Yeah. Are you satisfied that we are young children being killed by unjust army? Enough silence. We are dying. Oh Allah, keep us strong. There was a part in it that they talk about Ummah, which means father. They keep on saying, we have childhood dreams that haven't grown with us. Oh tyrant, answer me, what did we do wrong to kill us? These children are suffering more than terror, famine, hunger. They are aching inside, and they don't have leaders for the adults around them. And now they are placing camps for them. And what are we doing for them? I will tell you. I will tell you. When they ask, why he don't do something, I said to them in a letter that I wrote myself, he is doing something. He's moving me to make this cry public, a cry for peace and a cry for life. ISIS, ISIL, Assad, nations of the world that are cooperating or not, in one way or another, to the destruction of a nation like Syria. If we want to protect the children, if you want to have a nation, you better stop the massacre. Let me tell you more about Syria to give you the right picture. Syria has 185,000 square kilometers for 20 million people. The density is 108 people per square kilometer. In 5 years, if the war continues, there will be only 5.4 citizens per square kilometer. The water that is scarce already won't be there. Governors and dissidents will be there. Then, who are you to govern? Who are you to convert? If you wanna conquer, if you wanna govern, you gotta protect the seeds of tomorrow. Quran 9:71 says, the believers, men and women, are protectors of one another. They enjoy what is just and forbid what is evil, and observe regular prayers, pay alms, and obey Allah and His Messenger. Well, now I am a person in humanity who by enlightenment is talking to you, because anyone that does the will of God and protect His fingerprint, life, is doing His will. We talk about Bashar al-Assad, whose religion is Islam, Alawita or Alawiya. They are followers of the Shia Islam, persecuted by Sunni Muslims. Part of the Syrian army are Alawiyas, and now, I said, let me turn that down a little bit, that why the differences are not respected. In every religion there are differences. For the Hebrews, they have Orthodox, they have Messianic, they have different categories. The Islam does the same. I want to call your attention that when Muhammad walked earth was the year 632 after death, which means after the coming of a person called Jesus the Nazarene or Jehoshua. Jehoshua or Joshua for the Quran. Jehoshua has all other names in Hebrew because they name him differently, and he is the expected Messiah. For the Christians, he came. And I would say he must have walked the world, for it changed the perception of time before and after his coming. What a simple proof. What a simple proof. Well, when Muhammad died, he did not leave a successor for one simple reason. The Quran alone should suffice as Allah's instruction. So we'll say the Sunnis say no successor, but leadership based on holiness should prevail. The Shiites felt that someone in his bloodline. Well, to this we had to be very careful, for he left no children, and he was married to a woman who distorted the record of his teachings. Yet God's teachings prevail in certain areas, and his prophet, because the Quran does make saints or holy people, those that I call the glory of the Muslim. The lost adherents to the faith are not for holiness but power, and they sicken Allah. There are 1.6 billion Muslims. They are Sunni. 10 to 15% or 200 million are Shias. And the predominance is in Iran, Iraq, and Syria. I must say, my darlings, I am not trying to belittle you, but I am coming to you with the truth. Okay? The Quran alone should suffice as Allah's instruction. Shiites or Alawites of Shia Islam, you are the followers or the descendants or the line of the wife of someone that married the Prophet. Is not of his bloodline, because she wasn't a child of him. It is a totally separate line, because she married him and yet affected his teachings. Khadija bin Khuwaylid, his first wife, had no descendants. She distorted the mind of the Prophet, but the Holy Spirit helped him as much as he could. In the same way that in the Christian church, the hair of the church established by Jesus or Jehoshua the day before his passion, that had created also a line of leadership that wasn't part of the teachings of Jesus Christ.
That's my favorite one.
For the Apostate of Rome, or the Petrus Romanus that is there, is the end of a leadership line that was birthed by the greed of power and